I'm just gonna be honest. We ain't really fucking with ya. I'm just gonna be honest. Fan been riding with us. I'm just gonna be honest. Ain't nobody fucking with us. I'm just gonna be honest.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? As y'all can see, your boy Antro is here. This is episode 39. You know what I'm saying? Man, we on the verge of 40. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is working out here. With that being said, Antro's the name. DC's the town. Reppin' GAT. Line them up, got them down. Yay. And as you can see, I'm here by myself. You know what I mean? The plush model or the bestie. Neither one is not here. But make no mistake, when they do come back, they will have some tea and they will have a lot of shit to say. So make no mistake about that. Just because they gone, that means they're going to load up and it's going to double the overload going into next week. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, we got a lot to talk about because, you know, a lot of stuff happened over the weekend. And on top of that, you know what I mean, this weather is like wacky to me. Wacky and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Got people questioning if it's spring or summer right now because it's raining like cats and dogs right now in these streets. You know what I mean? You're over here in DC, make no mistake, you'll see a sun and then you'll see some clouds. So that's how it been over the past time. You know, but in this segment right here, normally this would be story time. But this one, I'm going to make it link up to everything that I want to talk about. You know what I mean? First thing is, if you been watching, this goes out to all the fellas right here. The NBA playoffs has been lit. You know what I mean? I done got my money's worth watching the NBA playoffs. Now, for everybody that has been watching, yesterday, the Clippers won. You know what I'm saying? So now the series is 2-1. Now, a lot of people are saying Utah. Me personally, I feel like the Clippers are going to pull it off in 7. That's how I'm looking at the series. I feel like Kawhi and Paul George, they play great when they backs are against the wall. The team is going to thrive, and I feel like they're going to pull this off. I know there's a lot of guys that I know have been debating with me, but, you know, I'm not sleeping on Utah because at the end of the day, they are the number 1 seed in the West, got home court. And Donovan Mitchell is playing like a superstar. So I ain't taking nothing against Donovan Mitchell. I just feel like at the end of the day, when it comes to clutch moments and as the series goes on, I feel like the Clippers are going to turn up and make something happen. Which leads to the other side of the West. Phoenix, I don't know what y'all did to Chris Paul, but y'all got Chris Paul looking like newfound youth over there. Because that man right now, man, is the same age as me, but when I see him play, it looked like he just got drafted. Listen, CP3 has been cooking. I think that's the MVP right now. He just cooked the MVP on his home court, and they won by like 14. They got a series lead 3-0 right now. So Phoenix is looking like the team to beat in the West. I'm not even going to swell. Devin Booker is playing lights out. Phoenix all around the team, and most importantly, Chris Paul's leadership. He got them boys believing in something. So I think y'all need to keep your eyes open in Phoenix over there. You know what I'm saying? Over there in the East, the team that I got winning basically the championship this year, I got it Brooklyn. Brooklyn is doing their thing. I think people just now starting to see how powerful Brooklyn is. Like, I told people once, and I tell them again, KD to me is the best player on this planet right now. I know I'm hearing LeBron James, and I know there'll be a lot of other people. But to me, what can you do with a 7-foot guy with his wingspan and shoot anywhere he pleases? That is like the ultimate creative player that people dream about on 2K. Like, you create a person, you want him to be as tall as he want to be so he could dunk whenever, shoot whenever, and he's unguardable. And when you got that on your team, it just really makes everybody else play better because the double and triple teams are coming. So that just makes it easier for me. Now, Milwaukee stepped up, but I feel like Brooklyn is going to take this series. You know what I'm saying? I feel like KD is going to shine and show everyone like why he is the man to beat. You know what I mean? Which is on the other side of the East, which you got Philly and Atlanta. Now, I see what Embiid is doing, and I see they kind of switched the gear on Atlanta with Trae Young. You know, Trae Young was cooking in that first game, but these last couple of games, he's been kind of shaky, and I see Ben Simmons putting lockdown defense over there. So I got Philly taking that series, and right now Philly is up 2-1. You know what I'm saying? So over there in basketball, playoffs is lit. Everything is on fire over there, which leads to my next thing is battle rap. Now, if you're a true battle rap fan, then you'll be staying in tune with everything that's going on. Gnome 11, touchdown, it hit. We had some highs and we had some lows. You know what I mean? From the first matchup, we had Mike P versus Lou Castro. That was a fire matchup. I think Lou won 2-1. I think he took the second and the third. I think Mike came with an incredible first. But the second matchup was Av and Jay the Nightwing. Av took the first with some heavy punching. Then I feel like Jay had a slight slip up, but he finished strong in the second. And then Av closed it out in the third. You know what I mean? So I gave it to Av 2-1. Real Sick versus Danny Myers. If you in the battle rap world, this is probably going to be the battle, one of those ones that people going to talk about. Danny. My man had a streak this year. He was 12-0 until he met Real Sick. And Real Sick first round was fire. Danny's first round was fire. And then the nigga forgot his words. OMG. People was furious and fired up when that happened. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, we, you know, as Oz, we already, and Danny knows because he's like one of the OGs in the game. So, like, when that happened, everybody was just shocked because, mind you, this was his first time on a big stage on URL. And if anybody watches URL, when you on that big stage, you make that first impression count so you can have people coming back calling your number. You know what I mean? So that happened in the first round. The second round went, Real Sick goes in, making it even more tougher for Danny to win. Danny goes to second round and then ends up forgetting it again. Bruh, at this rate, it got spooky. I was like, bruh, you're not even going to win this battle. The only thing you can do is finish strong. Then Real Sick does his third round. It's so many quotables in that third round. It looked like he ended Danny's career to a point that Danny didn't even rap his third round. Danny literally forfeited the third round. What are we doing in battle rap? You cannot forfeit a third. I don't care if this nigga is smoking you. Go out in a fighting way. You got to go out swinging. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody knows as an artist, whether you in a cypher or whether you in a freestyle battle, when you going toe-to-toe with a person, you just drop and give everything you got on that last round. My man literally said, hey, he got it. I ain't got nothing in me. Looked at Smack, and Smack was like, come on, you got something. He was like, I don't got nothing. I was like, bruh, my man just got 30, body bag, casket, nail in the coffin. I was like, yo, this was ugly. I was like, yo, you really got to go back to the drawing board. Shout out to Real Sick because he did what he was supposed to do. Mind you, he's a newcomer. Team New Era is here. I don't care what nobody say. Easy, Real Sick. These boys are here. You know what I'm saying? Easy and T-Rex went. If you were OG legend, then you'll know who T-Rex is. T-Rex does what T-Rex does, okay? Let's just get that clear before we go any further. T-Rex is an OG. Yeah, the one thing I loved about T-Rex through all three of his rounds, he did not say a mixtape verse. My man really wrote for the opponent that he was rapping against. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I mean? Easy to me won. I feel like it was a gentleman's 30. You know what I mean? Easy put in that work. Like, you know what I'm saying? He letting people know he here to stay. So I feel like Easy won clear. There's no debating on that. You know what I mean? Then the classic battle for 100K. Then Drake comes out and throws out 50 more K to the battle. So it went from 100 to 150K. So I was like, this nigga Drake really loves battle rap. So he done elevated the money from 100 to 150K for the winner of the Ultimate Madness 3, which was Geechee Gotti versus Rum Nitty. Listen to me. I saw the first battle, and that was a classic. They outdid that battle. I don't know how you outdo a classic. That is hard to do as it is. But that's exactly what these brothers did. And on top of all that, didn't even matter who was the winner because they both decided to split the money. That's what's up. You know what I mean? They both decided to split the money. Keep it on. I got 75, you got 75. Let's go ahead. We all end up here happy. We made it this far. That's really G'd up right there. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what I'm saying, you know. And then, of course, the last matchup that was like televised was Tay Rock versus Chilla Jones. I've been arguing with my wife for this, but it's Rock 2-1. I said the first round, man, listen, Rock did what he was supposed to do. Chilla came out swinging in the first round, aggressive, landing the haymakers. I even like the setup of what he did because he let the people choose which angle he wanted to take to go against Rock, and he used that and did it efficiently and did it well. So I was loving that. That first round was fire to me. Then when it got to the second round, I was going based on what I was hearing. I felt like Rock had less dry spots and everything was clicking, so I edged the second round to Rock, which came to the third. The third round, Rock turned up, and I feel like Rock closed the deal with a lot of quotables in that joint, and I gave it to Rock 2-1. That's how I was looking at it. That was it. See what I'm saying? People try to put you on the spot. You see what I'm saying? It was fire. He said something about Chilla being in the event. I just know that for a fact. The whole setup, now hold on, the whole setup was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to rewatch it and look at it again. But you know what I'm saying? Rock and Chilla, it was a good battle. I got Rock winning 2-1. You know what I'm saying? And since we're in battle rap mode and story time, what I decided to do is I'm going to tell y'all a story when I was dealing with in battle rap. Now, a lot of people that knows me knows not only I love battle rap, but I done been in it. I done been in my ciphers. Shout out to Paper Cut because he didn't see me go to work. You know what I'm saying? My special guest, you know what I'm saying? He know how it is being up here on these Freestyle Fridays and these ciphers. And sometimes it gets kind of heated and tense. But before I got here, there was a time I went to UDC. When I went to UDC, a lot of people kept telling me about this guy named Fats. This guy was legit. They said he was the one. He could freestyle. He could rap against anybody. Now, mind you, as I'm going up here, it's just me and 3 of my guys with me, my family. You know what I'm saying? He got the whole school, I mean the whole lobby on lockdown. So he looked like he got cheerleaders, he got groupies, he is loaded, ready to go. I see the dude, he sees me. He goes first, starts rapping, crowd goes crazy. I mean literally, all he had to do was spit and then the crowd was going crazy. Whatever he did had so many fans delusional to a point they looked at me and was like, there's no chance of you winning. Only thing I'm thinking in my head is, I still got to rap. I still got to rap. That's all I'm saying to myself. I said the first 4 bars, everybody face dropped, and my guys that was riding with me was loud as ever. And they let it be known like I am a force to be reckoned with out here. We went 3 rounds. Clearly, I won. Shout out to my man, but he got smoked that day. Shout out to Butterfly. You want to know what happened? I'm going to tell you what happened. He got smoked. That's exactly what happened. Like, we could have this debate all day, but even his peoples was like, yo, there was no chance for him to win that. I ain't see nothing happening. I went out the gate swinging. Yeah, it kind of got heated and tense afterwards, you know what I'm saying, uptown, south side, that old-fashioned thing. But the good thing was we settled things as time went on and realized what was the bigger picture at hand because it's not even that serious. It's just about a master of talents. Which one was better, you know what I mean? And when you put those two together, you know, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. So, you know what I'm saying? On that note, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go to this video clip. When we do, though, I want y'all to check out my bro, RLYNYG. My man is back, full in effect. He got a new track called Warning. I need y'all to go ahead, get them views up. And on top of that, it's on all streaming platforms. Check out the music, y'all.
The Mark got that heat.
Bitch, I'm dressed in all black, I can't show my face whenever it's time to slide. Pussy niggas talking on the net, but they don't be outside. I been in the streets, I'm thugging hard, I gotta keep my eye. Ain't no way I'm finna let a nigga trick me out of mine. Cause I can't let him get to me, I swear I'm geeked to let it blow. Bitch, I thought you would keep it G with me, but you fucked up the flow. I got bitches telling me they love me, I'm their only hope. I ain't sparing nobody, I can't let them treat me like a hoe. If he want it, we can get it, nigga, I'm not with the jokes. Seen his ass in traffic, now we laughing, hit him with the pole. I ain't fearing nobody, all that tough shit, that shit kinda slow. You ain't scored on nobody, all that bluffing shit is out the door. My niggas, they blasphemy, no talking, bitch, I'm with the static. He tried to run up on me, no stalling, bitch, you better not panic. Bitch, find a doctor, this chopper do hella damage. He tried to run from me, but somehow I had the advantage. Now bitches wanting me cause I'm back and I'm jamming. Remember they ain't want a nigga, now I got him gagging. But really I'm that nigga, but I don't mean to be bragging. Some niggas don't even like me cause they know how I be having. He jumped on the wagon, I can't even trip about it though. I'm like an assassin, they say I got aim just like a pro. I'm dripping in fashion, so I know he better hide his hoe. And bitches be nagging, but I gotta play it how it go. But I gotta play it how it is. Ain't be in your way, Bitch, I'm back in. I can't even get up off the beat cause ain't no topping. Told you ain't no hoe in me, should've listened from back then. Damn, should've listened from back then.
Yeah, we back, y'all. You know what I mean? Shout out to my bro RLYNYG for that track. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he dropped the whole project. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little preview. Will let you know the man is still working at 21. You know what I'm saying? We was in the booth not long ago and we was out there working. And make no mistake, I know he got some material lined up for y'all. Now, this next segment right here, everybody knows how this works. You know what I'm saying? It's just random. You know what I'm saying? And we call it just ask. Basically, you know, we ask questions. I got a few people here, you know what I'm saying, in the crowd. And basically, I'm going to ask some questions. And I want to get y'all insight, y'all give and take on this. You know what I'm saying? Now, I got a question from a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? He said he was chilling with his girl. You know what I'm saying? They really had a hard debate on this. And they really wanted to know, what is the best Disney movie? You know, I mean, it's funny because he said, you know, when he mentioned that to his girl named like a whole bunch of other movies. You know what I'm saying? It was like Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, Bambi. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just like, you know what they were saying. Like, but to me, I was like, once he said Lion King, I was just like, bruh, I don't. That's kind of undefeated. Like, it's really hard to, you know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking for a second, like, damn. And Disney got so much going on. You know, they got a catalog. So I had to sit there and scratch my head like, that's really like the one movie that just touched every generation for real. Like The Lion King. Like, you know what I'm saying? They even redid the joint, you know what I'm saying, with you know what I'm saying, with actual actors and people in display, you know what I mean? Like, I had to sit there and just scratch my head on the things. I was like, yo, Lion King is unbeatable. Once I heard that, I was like, show was over. You know what I mean? Also, on top of that, I forgot to throw this out here. You know what I'm saying? If anybody has been tuning into Versus, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of things happening. Like I said, the Swiss Beats and Timberland joint was fire. That rematch, that joint was fire. We need more verses like that. And I'm pretty sure, I feel like these next two are going to be similar that way. Now, the next one we got is Eve versus Trina. How y'all feel about that? Eve versus Trina. You really? I mean, I know who I feel like is going to win. I think Eve is going to pull it off. She got more in her catalog. Me personally, you know what I'm saying. And I ain't no knock against Trina. I feel like Trina going to get busy. I feel like when you dealing with a versus, it's your hits. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah. Right. Right. So that's basically what I'm looking at. I'm like, June 16th, Bow Wow. I said June 16th. June 16th is Eve versus Trina. Now, June 26th is going to be Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy. Now, I already told people this, and I'm telling everybody now. I'm having my baggy jeans on, my throwback jersey, and my hat will be tilted to the side. I'm Team Bow Wow. I don't care what nobody say. Bow Wow got too much in his catalog. He got he got two verses.
I feel like if Soulja Boy put up all the stuff that he's produced and all that stuff,
Yeah, because Soulja Boy is a producer. You know what I mean? Think so, V? And that was. I'm glad they put Soulja Boy instead of. I mean, if we talking music, like, bruh, that's such a mismatch. Like, that's really a mismatch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we're talking music in general. You know what I mean? Like, Romeo, he got a couple, and even then, like, Bow Wow could really kind of play like one song and kill that noise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be dissing, but I can't. I gotta be realistic. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And Bow Wow was still cooking at the time. So like June 26th, I'm locked in on there. I'm trying. I know the hits Bow Wow gonna have. Like the DJ can't go wrong with Bow Wow. You can't. You could just YouTube Bow Wow catalog and just be like, what you want to do, which one you want to play first, because we on a mission. Now, don't get me wrong, Soulja Boy was killing, because make no mistake, he was the first one to hit the thing that we call social media and put everybody on notice. You know what I'm saying? Kiss Me Through the Phone, Turn My Swag On. I mean, it's like the best songs to wake up to when you looking in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You feeling fresh to death. Soulja Boy was your go-to song right there. But make no mistake, like June 26th, listen, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to be locked in on that. Like, man, what? Like, that's going to be crazy right there. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, since we got a lot of artists in the building, let me ask y'all, because there has been a lot of new music dropping. You know what I mean? Also, we had, Migos. They dropped their Culture 3 album. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like a few of the tracks on there. Of course, my favorite track is Type Shit with Cardi B. Cardi killed that joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B for doing her shit on that. That shit was different. You know what I'm saying? She's really, not only that, please give her some respect on her pen, man. I hear a lot of people with these ghostwriting rumors like, yo, the ladies get busy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why guys ain't trying to believe ladies don't get busy, because even they was doing that with Nicki. When Nicki first came out, the way how she was rapping, like, these girls are hungry. That's why I be getting so mad when I finally hear these females say the type of shit that I've been waiting to hear, and then I listen to the guys, I be like, oh, y'all doing the same thing. Like, I want to hear some lyrical content, you know what I mean? Like, because everybody got like a certain sound, and I don't know if y'all chasing what's hot, or you chasing, or you trying to keep up with what's going on, but yo, you know what I'm saying? Being different is what's going to remain timeless. When you create your own lane and you do what you want to do, longevity is what matters most. Just because you hearing what's hot doesn't mean that's always the case. You know what I mean? Meg Thee Stallion, she just dropped her song, you know what I'm saying? Thought Shit, that shit is fire, you know what I mean? Like I told people before, and even my man, he's still dropping videos from the off season. Shout out to J. Cole. I think he trying to drop a video for every song on the goddamn album, and that shit is hitting. Punching the clock. The intro 95 South, you know what I'm saying? Applying Pressure, that shit is fire. Listen, if y'all not tuned into J. Cole, I don't know what the hell y'all doing in life with music, because J. Cole is hitting it where it matters most. The off season, that pen game, Cole dropped the album that everybody wanted. He like, I ain't gonna sing to you niggas, I'm gonna talk to you niggas, and I'm gonna let you know why I'm here to stay. This is all wordplay, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Cole, Meg, Cardi, Migos. I heard there was a few other people dropping some stuff. French Montana. You know what I'm saying? NBA Youngboy. Everybody. Huh? Polo, yeah, shout out to Polo G, because also, yeah, thank you for reminding me, babe. Polo G, when he did that freestyle on the LA Leakers off that DMX joint, man, I didn't even see that coming. I was like, I didn't even know he had this potential in him. So shout out to Polo G for doing his thing. Like, he letting people know, like, I'm not no one-hit wonder. Like, I get busy lyrically. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, yo, y'all need to check out LA Leakers too, because they be having some of the most vicious people freestyling. And the content is A1 legit. If you want bars, please check out LA Leakers, bruh. No shame in that. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to this next music clip right here. Now, this next one, shout out to my other bro, because he's also working. That's man, my family over here working like hell, boy, I tell you. But I was also here in the booth when he dropped this joint. And make no mistake, he knew it was the hit because we certified the joint for him. This joint is called By Myself, Lil Bill, featuring RLY and Jiggy. These boys are getting it. I'm telling y'all, 21, they got something special right here. You know what I mean? Go ahead, check out the music.
Myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel, I don't need nobody else. I'm by myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel, I'm back like I never left, and that's a fact. I've been going through it, trust me, I ain't mean to slack. My heart was racing, crashing, was damaged from the impact. Life like a movie player, don't know when to act. Stuck on my head, give me a smile, I'm really trapped. Don't sleep at night, niggas can't even take a nap. Stuck in my thoughts, seeing red, but just in black. Toss a little, I shouldn't even got attached. You stuck by my side through the institution. Didn't really think that you end up doing this. Cold-hearted vicious, your shit really ruthless. I give him my all, you kept making excuses. Fed a little too early, ain't fucking with Cupid. Overthink the words, gotta vent through the music. Test them at my pain and they think it's amusing. Thinking about all of this shit that we did. Everybody hate me like my name is Chris. Everybody beefing on max at no 10. If I say that I love you, I do not pretend. I ain't about to start shit I don't wanna end. Just keep shit 100, no 50%. You did me dirty, try playing this. And if you don't know the story, don't be sad, don't defend. I run myself, are you listening? I run myself, are you listening? Hey, hey. I'm by myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel, I don't need nobody else. I'm by myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel, we're not friends, no enemies. Just strangers with a couple memories. The pride in my sleep, show your pain and call you weak. Don't believe in the Bible, what you saw is what you read. My loyalty too strong, trust me, I will never cheat. Been hurt too many times, like a relationship a repeat. Why would that compete? It's even a lie, I believe. How can we be insecure with a high self-esteem? Always thought it's going down the ride for me. Having the same marriage since you lied to me. Hurt inside, feeling like you died to me. Never told the truth, but you always cried to me. Don't hide from me, don't wear the skies to me. Keep doing the same shit, it's cut ties to me. Could never on that boy apologize to me. Just tell me you was never satisfied with me. I by myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel, I don't need nobody else. I by myself, I need the help. If you feel what I feel.
Yeah, Convo left, I told myself you need to hold it down. Can't claim you miss me, truth be told you was never around. Cause if you was, I wouldn't have started off selling drugs. I was broken, was doing shit just because. Yeah, how could you play me again? Man, really thought you loved me, to be told we was friends. Man, really want some closure, but I know it's the end. She left me when I was broken, pushed my pain through the pen. All this shit I was doing, I would do it again. Yeah, and again. Been abandoned on my life. Now I had a real woman that would stick beside me. To the point when they see us, they calling us me. But I found out the truth, you just wanted to hide me. But it's it's okay. Promise the next one won't get away. I pick and choose, these bitches be in my face. Yeah.
I by myself, I need your help. If you feel what I feel, I don't need nobody else. I by myself, I need your help. If you feel what I feel, I don't need nobody else.
Hey, as you can see, we back, and I got a guest with me, man. You know, I'm gonna let the guest introduce himself. Why don't you let everybody know in the world who
man,
you
this
are?
what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Cinematic Terror, man. AKA Graybeard. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you from DC all day, uptown. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all don't know, see, this is the thing. We know, you know what I'm saying? If you've been on Freestyle Friday and how we came in with the ciphers, this guy was always here, and he always dropped some gems for us. Whether it was something we needed to hear or whether it was something we wanted to hear, he always had something, and he had a message for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, what's been going on with you? What you got lined up for 21, man? What you got lined up for this year?
Well, man, a lot's gone on since this bullshit ass pandemic done happened.
Yeah.
But I would like to give a shout out to my guy up top, for
definitely.
believing in me and keeping me strong. He blessed me with being able to create my own LLC this past year. I was able to create my own food bank.
Major moves, okay.
Non-profit organization as well. I got licensed as a writer and a producer.
You see what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I've
Congratulations.
been moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Trying to...
Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody that steps on this stage is always business-minded. Everybody ain't staying on one hustle. Everybody is just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Don't never settle. If you got a dream and an ambition, keep going for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, he's here as the artist, so I'm going to try to see if I can lock into his mind right here. You know what I mean? Now, with the bars and the gems you was dropping from, Freestyle Fridays and all the ciphers, let me ask you, who are your peers and your influences? When you pick up the mic, who inspired you to go ahead and go, you know what, man, this is what made me get the microphone. I'm going off and Jesus take the wheel.
Man, I mean, goodness, you know what I'm saying? I'm 44, right? So over the years, I've admired a lot of different artists for what they bring to the industry. Starting off, it was always going to be Run DMC, you know what I'm saying? LL Cool J, definitely, because one of my first hip hop movies was Crush Groove, you know what I'm saying? And then
classic.
You know what I'm saying? Watching that as a little kid, breakdancing, hearing people spit bars, that was inspiring in itself. They had a whole cast of stars.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. Like that right there, just off the two people he named, let me know, iconic. You know what I mean? Right then and there, talking about legendary status. You know what I'm saying? And the bars was going to be there. But the most important thing was you got the bars, you got the performance, and everybody was having a good time. So that's the biggest thing that you're here. Because I know today's era, there's a lot going on and there's a lot of struggle, there's a lot of pain, but nobody ain't really having a good time. And I know that's not everybody. So it's good to hear that you got bars and you going with a positive message and you trying to say what you got to say. Now, I'm going to put you on the spot with this one. If you could think of one artist to make a song with, mainstream, who would that be? Shit. That's that drum roll question right there.
Damn. I mean, you know what?
One
I would
artist.
have to say, man, Ricky Ross, man. I fucking love
Wow.
that man. You know what I'm saying? He be killing it.
Wow.
And then, just our voice pattern and type is almost similar. So you know what I'm saying? So I can see me and him killing something real
Wow. That's major move right there. Huh? That's a major move right there. Maybach music, you know what I mean?
Hell
Yo, the song with Ross, hey, man, Ross, you need to holler at him, you know what I mean? Because make no mistake, like, I know he gets busy, and pretty soon, the whole world going to know he gets busy, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of that reminds me, speaking of getting busy, can you come up off the top with something? If I could just play a beat, can you just come and just drop little 48 bars, you know what I'm saying? 16, you know what I mean? You know how we do. When you up here on the spotlight, a beat get played and we just go. Well, Phoebe, you think you can like slip something on them right, Phil? You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Let them feel the beat for a second. Cinematic Terror.
Damn. That joint banging. be like,
Go.
if I could only get a moment or a second of your time, I expose them in their thoughts that won't cross no lines. Niggas keep coming out going blind. I'ma hit you with shit that feel real fine. I got lines on the table like coke, but niggas keep coming through and I'ma have to poke. Shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? My brain.
You know what I'm saying? Them beats be talking to you every now and with this. See, that's why I was like, I'm gonna drop this snippet in here and see what you do with it. See, like right there, he probably ready to go ahead and be like, Afib, give me the beat. I'm about to take off, and I got like 300 bars in the tank. Watch how I go off. You like, let me go ahead and take this, and I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, and as you can hear, you know what I'm saying, just a little snippet of what Cinematic Terrorists present to the table. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got any music lined up for 21? You know, any projects, new singles?
Yeah, one of the singles I'm working on, well, not working on, but I guess I'm gonna do today for you guys is called Freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from my mindset was I was dealing with the police over the past year.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? One of those
deep, heartfelt.
beat down, you know what I'm saying? They got a little too aggressive, you know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So, I mean, thank God I had a lawyer that took care of me, you know what I'm saying? And we had to put the cops in their place. But yeah, I mean, that's what the song is about. About a little bit of everything dealing with the city. You'll see.
Yeah, you know, that's definitely, from hearing what you're saying, it sounds like it's really heartfelt, and it's like I said, you always have a message, but every song you present to the table, because there's a lot of stuff that we need to hear, and a lot of times, you know, as artists, we display layers of our true character, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, I'm more than just, you know, giving you this type of music. Like, there's other sides of me that you don't hear. Whether I'm lyrical, being witty, or just explaining what's going on in my life or what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of being the artist that created Freedom. And for him to say he had the song called Freedom, this might be something that's real heartfelt, deep and genuine, and something that we need to listen to. Because like I said, Cinematic Turd don't play with these messages. When he dropped these gems, you need to go ahead, get that Q-tip, clean your ears. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you good to go. So on that note, we're going to go to my music video. I'm going to give y'all the extended version of the joint. And when we come back, I'm going to let Cinematic Turd close it out. And I'm still going to drop the quote of the day. And make no mistake, Asia, even though you ain't here, I'm still going to cut that check. You heard?
Hey.
You know, there's a lot going on in the world today. There's many opportunities. And even though in my life I have many regrets, I go hard for mine. And the one thing that I always constantly think about as I do this for myself, who else do I do this for?
The ambience.
Yeah. Intro. GAT. I do it for my mom, for believing in me. Do it for my dad, including the OGs. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind real life. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind real life. I'm a lover and a fighter, I know I gotta win. This 80s baby gonna keep fighting to the end. My kid know what it is, nobody cares, work harder. So I'm dunking on everybody like Vince Carter. You not gonna outwork me, you not gonna stop me. I go hard for mines, and you? Harley, confidence is high, no I'm not cocky. Just keep punching and swinging like Rocky. Skate like number 8, Alex the Great. Anger and hate, just keep building my rage. Ball hard, number 1, yeah I'm destined to be great. No debate, I'm elite off the first take, let's get this straight. Y'all gon' remember me. Thank you number 8 for inspiring we. So I'm going all out, this for GAT. I'm a god backwards boy, a DOG. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind real life. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind.
grind, real life.
Passion top notch, pedal to the metal. Competition elevate, I'm ready for the next level. Blood boiling, whistling like a tea kettle. I want it all 100, not here to settle. Rebel ready, let's put in that work. Yeah, I know there's no shortcuts on God's turf. Time to cash in, put in my money's worth. Swing for the fences like how the Nets work. Since birth, I'm like Goldberg, who's next? Cash your checks, Terry Crews when I flex. Like the lock said, money, power, respect. Russian roulette, mess with this lyrical vet. Let's get this straight, y'all gon' remember me. Thank you, number 24, inspiring we. So I'm going all out, this for GAT. I'm a god backwards, boy, a DOG. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind, real life. I do it for the fam, I do it for my dogs. I do it for the real, I do it for the bras. I do it for the ones who got a 9 to 5. I do it for the city, let's grind, real life. Hey, what's going on, y'all? We are here. We are back. You know what I mean? And like I said before, and I said it again, you know what I'm saying? We got a performance lined up for y'all. Before I get to introducing to the performer, make sure y'all check out that video and let them views go, you know what I'm saying? Because when I play people from, whether it's me, my family, and other artists out here in the city, they trying to show y'all that they trying to do something, not only just with their lives in general, but showcase their talent to y'all. So make sure y'all show them love, man. Let's show love to our city. And wherever you from, if you got time to watch and listen to see what's going on, this is a special thanks to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this for 7 months strong, and I feel pretty good about it. So I'm going to keep giving y'all content every minute of the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? On that note, we got a performance here. And on this note, you know what I'm saying? You saw him in the interview. You heard his inspiration, his influences. Now you're going to hear him showcase his skills. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Cinematic Terror. Kill him.
Check. The city that I claim is under constant change. They sending in the army to try to take over the streets. You better duck your head because they firing lead. They make you lay down on the ground like they play Simon Says. The murder capital is the only town I ever claim. They wash away the blood and evidence every time it rains. So when they see the streets are changed, the more they stay the same. So you can still find you a junkie out here clutching change. They told me spit the truth so I could be more prevalent. So when you hear my words, you know that they was heaven sent. Unholy paradigm, the God is waiting in the back of the line. 400 years of slavery, now it's time to take what's ours. Let my people go, won't you let my people go?
Independence of people of African descent here in the Western Hemisphere and first here in the United States, and bring about the freedom of these people by any means necessary.
Let my people go, won't you let my people go? They tried to quiet us down by giving us a president. And when he got in office, they turned and said to hell with him. They break the rules that they set up for us to follow, huh? And now they wonder why everybody pointed guns at us. We had our own Wall Street, it looked like all our stock was up. They got all mad cause we was banking more than Scrooge McDuck. Now all the white racists I know got reparations, man. But they the only ones I learned was stealing all the land. It's time to stand up with your fists and put your fingers up. So no more standing on my neck at the back of your truck. We want a fair shake in this life, that's what's gonna make us strong. So take them blinders off your face so you can hear my song.
Come on. I need a round of applause for that right there. Cinematic Terror, y'all. Yo, that
Appreciate
track
it.
is powerful, for real. That's a movement right there with that track. I really felt that track. The moment that joint played, that's something serious right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be Lil Wayne, but you know what I'm saying? You know, remix.
Why not?
Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Why not?
Hey, when you hear something like that, man, I'm telling you, like, it just make you just want to jump on board and push the movement. That is something serious and heartfelt right there. You know what I'm saying? I love the track. Make sure y'all show support. You know what I'm saying? Is there any way they can get to the track? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got it on any platforms anyway?
No, not yet. I literally just finished recording that track. I haven't got it posted up just yet.
Yo, wow. So we got something exclusive, fresh out the gate. You know what I'm saying? This is unreleased, y'all. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on right here. That was fire. I'm trying to tell you. So y'all probably gonna get that and the remix. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Paper Cut. Hey, you heard what he said, right? It's an open invitation. Bumble, you heard that, right? So there's an open invitation remix. You know what I'm saying? You surrounded with artists, CT. So we just here to let you know,
doubt.
like that.
I just want to say thanks to my man Crank Lucas, man. That was him.
Definitely, yeah. Shout out to Crank Lucas because that beat is fire, and I know he got a lot of production on his joint.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Not to mention he is funny as hell in his skits. If y'all don't check out Crank Lucas, y'all need to. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I wanted to say. You know, the quote of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's quite simple. And I told wifey this when I heard it because I thought it was real powerful because it came from my niece because she put it up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Start focusing on putting your name on some shit instead of in some shit. Ooh. I want y'all to think about that for a second because at the end of the day,
that's boss mentality.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niece Sherry for that. You know what I mean? Because when I seen that post, I was like, this word got to get spread out right here because I don't think y'all understanding the bigger picture. When you get older, start focusing on putting your name on some shit instead of in some shit. When that hit your head, I promise you going to separate yourself from the bullshit to the real shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, normally I always introduce the bestie and the plush model because they always here beside me. But as you can see, I'm riding solo and dolo, and I'm going to hold it down for them, and they know what it is. It's always go mode. So what I'm going to do is, Queen, can you come up here, please, for a second? Because I want you to take the honors to go ahead and cut this check. Come on, PC. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So... you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cinematic Terror for holding it down. Great, powerful track. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me know when you drop it so I could go ahead and push it out. We could play it on the platform and let them know what's good and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Paper Cut, you know, Red View Remix. I'm let me know. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And also shout out to Paper Cut because I saw him. I don't think he know, but I saw him working on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying, on IG doing this thing. Now, let me ask you, since we up here in the spotlight, what's the name of it?
The name of it is You Ain't Been Cut Unless You Had a Paper Cut.
Woo! So you know you gotta check that out. That's self-explanatory. So he let you know what type of time he on. So as you can see, I'm here with Paper Cut, Cinematic Terror, and I'm over here with the Queen, Bumble. You know what I mean? And also, before I close it out, make sure y'all get ready because we gonna do this honest video, and y'all gonna be like, "What the fuck type of shit we on?" But we are on in 21. DC, we will rise. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see. What is those 3 words we tell them?
Cut the check.
Real life.
I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, we ain't really fucking with ya. I'm just gonna be honest.